Well, good afternoon, YouTube family. This is Queen Renee coming at you with another video. So today, well, first off, let's start this way. If you guys like, please like, share, and subscribe my page, my channel. And just a little bit of housekeeping. This is my channel where I pretty much do whatever I feel like at the time. So I may do subscription box openings. I may do little known Black history facts, current events, and also a fasting log on my channel. So it's really just how I feel on any given day that I post a video. So let's go ahead and get on into this because I'm not going to be before you guys long. I'm just going to shoot this really quick video here. And then I'm going to get out of here and go have lunch with myself. I have decided today is my birthday. That I am going to go ahead and spend a little bit of time by myself. And I'm going to go have lunch by myself. So anyway, thank you so much for coming to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about giving an update on my fasting. So for those that watched my video from last week Friday, I posted I finished my first 4-day fast, and it was water fast, and I did really well. Friday I broke fast on last week, and so on this week's update I am going to be breaking my fast when I get off of here and go eat. And it actually was a 5-day fast. 5.5 days really, because it's now after 12 o'clock. So I started on Sunday. So my last meal was Saturday night at about 8 o'clock. I had my last meal. I actually had pork chops and fried cabbage for dinner that night. And then I haven't eaten again as of yet. So today is now Friday, and I don't know, my cat is doing something weird. Yeah, I'll be breaking fast in a little bit here, probably within the next hour or so. I'll be having something to eat. Now, if you watched the last video, you know last week, within those 4 days, I actually lost 15 pounds. So, as I suspected last week, that once I did eat, that I would pick up some weight and my body would generally try to hold on to whatever I had put in my body, whatever weight that I had picked up. So on the 2 days that I had taken a break from the fast, I'll tell you exactly what I ate. On Friday, I had a piece of pizza. I had made homemade pizza that night because I said I had mentioned that I was going to make that for dinner, and so I did. And I had only had one piece of pizza that night. And that was pretty much all I could muster. Earlier that day, I had broken the fast with a smoothie from Tropical Cafe, with no sugar or anything like that. So that was all that I had on Friday. On Saturday, I had another piece of pizza for lunch, and then I had two pork chops, and they were small pork chops, like maybe like, the little ones. I had two pork chops and some fried cabbage on Saturday, and then that's all. And just those two things, those 2 days, I did pick up 5 pounds. But I knew that was going to happen, because when you deprive your body and then you feed it, it wants to hold on to whatever you have eaten, because it doesn't know when it's going to get its next meal. So it tries to hold on to what you eat. And I knew that that was going to happen. So I really wasn't too bummed out about that. Wasn't really that big of a deal. So fast forwarding to this week. So in total, and this is with the 15 that I lost last week, plus gaining the 5, and then what I've lost. So altogether, this week it's 18 pounds. But this week I only got technically 8 pounds. I lost technically 8 pounds in 5 days. So, I mean, some would be disheartened by that, because you're like, oh, this first week I lost 15 pounds, and then this next week I went a whole extra day, and I only technically got 8 pounds out of this week. 8 pounds still in a week is significantly, good. That's not a bad week of weight loss, in my opinion. Yes, it is a little like bumming, because I only wanted 2 extra more pounds. I just wanted that extra 2 pounds to make it a 20, for a total of 20 pounds for these 2 weeks of work here. But it's okay. I will get there. Now, I know this weekend I am going to pick up some weight. And that's a given. It is my birthday weekend. I'm going to eat this weekend. I'm probably going to be drinking this weekend. So those are empty calories, things of that nature. Now, on next week, I'm not going to actually fast on next week. And the reason being is that this coming week, this coming week, it is Customer Service Appreciation Week. So being that I am a tech support agent, my office will be celebrating Customer Service Week. So all week long, there's going to be food in my office. There's going to be snacks and things in my office all week long. So I have chosen not to torture myself that way by not eating. So I am going to take a break from fasting on this coming up week. And hopefully I can really just maintain and not overindulge in things and not gain too much weight, because then I have extra work to do. But that's my goal, is just to kind of not overdo it. I will say yesterday was actually the hardest day that I have had since the start of this journey here. Every other day it's just like I'm really not hungry. And when I do feel like I am a little hungry, I can just ignore it and it goes away and I feel just fine. On yesterday, however, hunger pains actually, get out of there! I'm sorry, y'all. On yesterday, the hunger pains actually woke me up out of my sleep. And it started at about 6 o'clock, about 6 a.m. And it didn't go away. It did not wane. It just was an all day thing. Like, just real hunger pains. Like, wow. I never felt like that in my life. I have been, you know how you be hungry and you be like, oh, I'm so hungry, I could just eat. I could tear up the kitchen and stuff like that. But that's just talk. And you just feel like, yeah, okay, I'm hungry and I can eat, and I know that I can go and get something to eat. Well, yesterday was on a whole nother level. And it was all day. When I say all day, it was all day long. I told my son this morning that I feel bad. I feel sorry for people that are hungry, because if that's what you feel every day, people that are starving, people that don't know where their next meal is coming from, or people that somebody have you locked up or won't feed you type stuff, and they don't know when they're going to get their next meal. If that's how they feel every day, I feel very bad for them, because that is an awful feeling. But just me knowing in my head that I'm doing this to myself, no one else is keeping me from eating, and I can eat anytime I want to. I can break fast when I want to. It's up to me. And there's food to be eaten. Opposed to someone that does not know where their next meal is coming from. That's got to be a torturous thing, because I felt honestly like I was torturing myself yesterday. And it was just that day. Today I woke up and I'm absolutely fine. So I will never sit here and tell anyone that tries this that it is absolutely easy going, because it's not. I mean, it's a choice that you make, and you either stick with it or you fall to the wayside. And I chose to stick with it. Even when my niece suggested that I put some oranges and lemon in my water and possibly that'll make me feel better. And I just was like, no, I'm not going to add anything to my water. this is a water fast, and I want to do a genuine water fast. And I want to stick it out to the goal date. So I just was in my mind, I'm just like, I'm just going to push through this thing, and I'll be all right in the end. So anyway, I just want to say I did make it. And I feel good to have reached my goal. I will be starting again, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. I will be starting another fast. I haven't decided if it's going to be 4 or 5 days, because I've decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate between 4 and 5. So every other week it will be 4, and then the next week it will be 5, like that, until I reach my weight goal. And my weight goal is 175. So I have quite a ways to go, but I am believing that I can, if I stick to my plan and if I stick to my goals, I believe I'll be able to accomplish that situation there. But anyway, if you lasted this long, I truly appreciate you for listening to me and watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And just come back and see me again and see what I have going on. Hit the bell to see, so you'll be notified when I do upload another video. If anyone out here that does watch my channel, if you want to discuss something or you have some questions about anything that I do or anything that I share on my videos, you can always hit me in the comments and I will answer. Sometimes I miss my comments for some reason. I don't get like my notification that I got a comment in, and I don't see it until I go check my videos to see how many views or whatever I got on it. So bear with me. I will answer any and every comment that you put in on my page. So once again, I thank you all for joining my channel today, and I love you all, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.